What's going on, people of YouTube? It's been a long time, and today I'm gonna share a few of the stuff that I've been working actually in the past 2 years. So ever since COVID started, ever since the shutdown, I started making dioramas. I've always been a collector of diecast, specifically lowriders and stuff. But there's only so much stuff that you could get, so I decided to start purchasing these old school Revels and taking the wheels off to make my own, kind of like this one right here, Buick Riviera. And yeah, these guys, they're gonna fall throughout the video. But these are like 30-40 bucks depending where you get them from. And yeah, that kind of got painful. It's kind of sad to a few people that I was actually taking the wheels off of these to make my own. But I actually found somebody on Instagram that makes these wheels, and these wheels are super detailed. This is actually one that I just made not too long ago. It's a Hot Wheels 55 Chevy Corvette. And the reason why I started making my own is because most of the time when you find lowriders in diecast form, eight times out of 10 is going to be an Impala. And I always had that fascination for other oddball lowriders, so I just decided to start doing mine. This is the Montezuma Hot Wheels. This one I made myself as well. That's what the wheels look like. Did all the details myself, painted it. Thinking about doing a training day. I'm not 100% because there's a few people already have that. Square body C10, and like I said, these wheels are really detailed. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but I have a Sterling right here. Looks awesome with the spokes, you know, giving it that Euro lowrider look. 70s Nova, late 70s. This one I actually just did last night, but I'm gonna try to weather it out and maybe put a couple primer spots and, you know, patina it. This is also a beautiful casting. This is a Matchbox Buick that a friend of mine gave me, and I just had to put the spokes on it. And Jeepster, you know, pretty much stuff that you can't find, so I just make it. Sandbar Subaru with some, so so just to show you, okay, that's what that looks like. And yes, these do roll, but so in comparison to, I think these were from the Jetta, you know, big wheels, which look amazing for certain diecast. But then these are the ones I get from a boy on Instagram. He's my wheel plug, and I mean, you can't beat that detail, you know. So yeah, most of mine, I'm gonna take this out. Most of mine, they all roll, you know. That's what they look like. I could cut the axles to make them a little closer, but you know, it is what it is. I actually just made this one last night. This one, and the Jeepster. Plus this one right here. So yeah, this is what I've actually been doing. I still have a lot of other stuff that I've been working on that I just haven't felt the need to post. I don't even know why I'm making this video, but I just wanted to share some of this stuff with you guys. And this is my Tesla Roadster. Same thing. Really nice details. And yeah, they roll. That's what it looks like in the bottom. definitely digging this one. This is like actually one of my favorites from the last bunch that I made. And these are just figures that I buy online. Been actually duplicating a few, but these are the dioramas that I started making. I actually made this one as well, that one, and this is kind of like the more simple stuff that I made, you know, maybe a year ago. I'm definitely getting a little better, but I just wanted to show, because a lot of people, you know, post their stuff, but then, you know, it leaves you thinking like, what does it look like in the back? And yeah, here it is, guys. This is how I made this one. And it's not pretty. I could finish it off, but I'm like, why waste the material? And you know, it might look cool to you guys, it might not. I think it's pretty cool, you know, for something that I made by hand, you know, while I was bored. Most of these are like from magazines, and obviously all of these are cut by hand and painted by me. And yeah, they're not perfect, but it just adds a great amount of detail to any die cast. So that's what that looks like, and I just wanted to give you guys a view of it. So when you see something online, you know, we're actually trying to make it the best we can, like, you know, the best view, obviously, because that's what's appealing. But I also wanted to give you the crappy look, you know, like anybody could do this. I had no experience, and I've just been, you know, learning tricks from people on YouTube, people on Instagram, stuff that I see. You know, I rarely ask questions, but I do ask questions, and you know, it's helped me out a lot. But yeah, that's my little collection. Well, that's a part of it. You guys wouldn't believe it, but I'm into all kinds of stuff, like especially NASCAR. But this is what I like the most. I have more dials and more cars that I've been working on, and more cars that I have in my collection. If you guys would be interested in looking at that, let me know, and I'll definitely show you guys. Alright, I'm out. Y'all have an awesome weekend, and keep on cruising.